Hold on. What's going on? Wait. Let me get right. Let me get right. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy C-Jizzle. I'm just about to do a little quick little Spanish little lesson routine I be doing using Duolingo. Trying to get that lighting right. Hold up. Turn on the light. Make it better. A little bit. Hope y'all doing well. Peace and blessings to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get into it. So let me hit my Spanish. And I'm gonna just go back and do like hold on. Like I use this app right here, Duolingo. So it's got like different categories, like you can learn different things. Let's see. That's pretty dope. But I'm gonna go back to like the beginning. And for starters, you know what I'm saying? Like any language that you're trying to learn, any language you want to learn, like you gotta put it in your mind, in your head, you you already speak it. Like you already know how to speak it. Like whatever the language is. And that's why like a lot of languages that I even be learning, because like I also be doing French, and I started trying to do Arabic too. Um, I tried out Japanese. I tried Italian. I know some people that's Hmong. Like I don't learn a couple of things how to say stuff in Hmong a little bit, but like every language, like and other people that speak it, and then if I say something, they be like you sound like you really speak it or whatever. But and so a lot of people think that it's hard to like learn a new language and speak a new language, but it's not as hard as you think. You know what I'm saying? Like you put your mind to it, you can achieve anything. So you just gotta like believe in yourself and just like I say, you gotta believe that you already know how to speak it before you even start speaking it. Like if that makes sense. Like if you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, let's get into it. So I'll take y'all to back to my section 1 and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna do like some beginning. And then I might just do one of my ones where I'm at on my current level. So and then just on top of that, like what really be helping me too is like as you learn and you stay consistent with it, you start meeting new people and whatnot. And they teach you stuff and everything, and then you just start picking up on the lingo. Like, and also it's just like repetition, and then and also like listening. You listen to Spanish music or put yourself in positions to like where people around you, or like you be immersed in like Spanish culture or whatever the language is. Like, but definitely music. Like you tap in with the music of a certain language, like they're just gonna make you like learn even faster and whatnot. So it's dope. But yeah, so here we go. Let me see. Let me turn it up. All right. So the first one is an apple. It'll show you on there like, hold on, let me see if it'll clear up. So the apple is manzana. And then so you just practice. So apple, that's the English word. Everybody, if you speak English and you know English, you know what apple is. You know what an apple is. So then you just learn how to say that. in Spanish. So like you just say manzana, like manzana, like it's manzana, and then so you say manzana, and then you like manzana, like and you just say it. You start practicing it. You say it fast, like say it slow. You say it fast. You say manzana. All right, so we say
manzana.
Or you even say it
manzana, manzana.
So then you can just listen to it, listen to how it sounds like
manzana, manzana.
And then you practice and you say it. Boom.
Juan come manzanas.
All right, so that's it. Juan come manzanas. So play it again.
Juan come manzanas. 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 Juan come manzanas.
So Juan come manzanas. It's basically Juan eats apples. So I'm gonna repeat it. Juan come manzanas. So then so for this one, you tap the thing and then you can speak into it and repeat what they said. So then that's like the form of you practicing what they're saying. So it was Juan come manzanas. So basically, you break it down in English. So like you could say Juan eats apples and whatnot. So you start breaking it down and you learn like in English class and whatnot. And so like eat, to eat, that's an action verb. So in Spanish, to eat in Spanish is comer. And then so you learn that, but like so you got the verb to eat, which is comer, but then you got to conjugate it into the form of whoever is speaking. So in this instance, it's Juan or whoever is doing the action. So in this instance, it's Juan doing the action. So it's a he. So you conjugate that into the he and she form. So then basically in the present tense, because then you'll learn and get into deeper topics later, that it's like you got a present tense. Even like in any language, you got a present tense, you got a past tense, and then you got a future tense. But then also you will learn too, and it's just things that like when you speak English, it's kind of like some things you just subconsciously know, but you don't realize that you know and whatnot. For those that don't delve deeper into like the syntax of English or any language or whatever, and why things are structured the way that they're structured. And so basically it's like he so to eat, so comer is to eat in Spanish. And then so in the present tense, when you conjugate that in a he or she form, then you basically just like COME, like you just drop the R. So that's why it's Juan come manzanas. And then so we learn the apple is manzana, singular, but plural, you just add an S. So manzanas. So Juan come manzanas. Like Juan come manzanas. So Juan eats apples. Boom. Go to the next one. So the next one, this one is this. So then it even shows you like pictures too. So to give you like context clues. So this one says two bebes blank. So as you can see, it's a person and they're drinking something. And then, it gives you the option at the bottom to fill in the blank. So it's got come, it's got manzana, es, or agua. So bebes is you drink, which is the form of to drink in English or in Spanish is beber. So then the present tense, as you can see, because okay, like so let me break it down. So the tenses or whatever you got you got like the me is like yo or jo. It depends on I think certain areas they say it different. Some people might say yo or some people might say jo, or whatever, meant like a J sound. But that's like I or me. And then you got you, so it's tu, so which is tu with an accent. And then you start learning too, the accents is like a stress of that syllable. And you kind of you get into learning more about like sounds and everything. And so instead of just pronouncing it like it's tu without an accent, tu without an accent is like tu. But then if you saying you, like then you say tu, like you put emphasis on that last u, like that u part. So it's tu bebes, and then obviously agua, like they drinking water. So you saying like you are drinking water. So you say tu bebes agua. Tu bebes agua. Like you are drinking water. Agua. So boom. All right. So or they put it in a question or asking a question. So then you would like you asking a question. So you say tu bebes agua. Like are you drinking water? All right. So boom. Next one.
Yo como manzanas.
Yo como manzanas.
Yo como manzanas.
So then we're gonna say it back. Yo como manzanas. So that's I eat apples. Just like I said, or so you got the yo, it's I. You got tu, which is you. Then you got he and she. So he is él, and then she is ella. Then you got we, which is nosotros, and then you got them, which is ellos and ellas. And then so you could be referring to like them as in like boys and girls or men and women, or you could be referring to them like boys, it will be ellos. But then if you just referring to strictly a group of girls or a group of women, then it will be ellas. So, and that's another thing you kind of get into. Like a lot of languages, they have like a masculine and a feminine and whatnot. So boom. So, but yeah. So um the so to eat, comer, that's the verb, the action verb. When you translate that to the I form, it's yo como manzanas. You know what I'm saying? We learn manzana is apple, and plural is manzanas. All right, boom.
¿Tú comes pan?
Tu comes pan. So we know what that comer, like you hear that again. So, but this time it's in the you form. So you say tu comes pan. So pan or like pan, pan, but that's how you pronounce it, like pan. That's bread in
¿Tú
Spanish.
comes pan?
Tu comes pan. Tu comes pan. So that's are you eating bread? They put in a question. So tu comes pan, like are you eating bread, or do you eat bread, like that? Because I guess yeah, technically it's saying do you eat bread, but if I was to say you'll learn later, because like this is like the basics, but then as you learn more and you get deeper into um like you just learn more. So if, like for example, like this is tu comes pan, it's like do you eat bread, but then you could ask somebody, it's like are you eating bread, then you could say estás comiendo pan, and that's a whole another thing, like, and you get into like learning how like the structure of like phrases and how things is grouped together and everything. So that's a whole another story, but we just gonna keep it basic. So tu comes pan, do you eat bread? Boom. Put that in the sentence. Do you eat bread? We hit check. Oh, I messed up. Well, that's what it's gonna look like when you mess up. But I forgot to put the U in there. Like, do you eat bread? But that's okay. Just keep it moving.
El niño.
El niño. El niño. So niño is boy. So and girl would be niña. So el niño is the boy technically. And then that's another thing. That's like el niño and then la niña, or you could say un niño or una niña. So the difference is like it's the definite and indefinite articles, and like you can learn about that too. And so basically, but like we have it in English, so you can say like the boy, or you can say a boy, you can say the girl or a girl. So the boy or like the, that's a definite article. A is an indefinite article because it's more like a definite article is more like it's more specific, but then the indefinite article is not, it's not as specific. It could be just a general or like just regular. It could be any boy, but then when you say the boy, it's like the boy, like so. But yeah, so el niño, boom, get a check, keep it moving.
La mujer bebe agua.
La mujer bebe agua. So like you listen to it, like, and then just play it back.
La mujer bebe agua.
And then this even it's got a slow one. So if you hit that one with the turtle.
La mujer bebe agua.
So it'll say it slower so you can like really hear it if it's too fast for you on this one.
La mujer bebe agua.
La mujer bebe agua. So that is the woman drinks water. And so when you say the woman is mujer or la mujer. And then for a man or the man is el hombre. So we're going, and basically you just put these, it has the words at the bottom and you can just pick them and you put it in the right order the way you think that what you heard it. So
la mujer bebe agua.
The woman drinks water. And literally it said the woman drinks water. And we hit continue.
Yo soy un hombre.
Yo soy un hombre. As I am a man. Just like what I was just talking about the indefinite article or whatever. So this one is yo soy un hombre. So I am a man. And then and you'll also learn how, so in Spanish they got it's estar and ser. And like estar is ESTAR, and then you have ser, which is SER. Estar is more like both of them mean to be, but estar is more like something that's like temporary. Like you could say, I'm at the store right now, and then later you might be somewhere else. Like later you might be at home. So then you would use estar for that. Or if you saying or describing like how you feel, like your feelings, that would be like something that's temporary. So you would use a form of estar. Like you could say like I'm tired. That would be a form of estar. You could say like I'm sick, I'm hot, I'm cold, like or I'm good. All of them would be forms of estar. But ser is more like something that's more permanent. So like, for example, your nationality, that's something that, like something you can't change. That's something you just are, like, or you just is, like, so you would use ser, or in this instance, like you a man or you a woman or whatever. Like, so it's like, I am a man. So that's like what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's something that's permanent. So you say, you use a form of ser, and then it's conjugated. And then you will learn too, like they got a lot of irregular verbs in Spanish too. And so they conjugate like the way that the the actual verb is. Like ser, when you conjugate it into whatever form you're referring to, it might change the whole word up. Like, so for example, for ser in the yo form is soy, yo soy, and then for tú it's tú eres. So, and that just obviously changed the whole thing. But for the we form, I think it's somos, like nosotros somos, like we are. And then for the he, she is él or ella es, like es. And then for them, it would be son, like son. Uh, so it'd be like ellos son or ella son. So boom. So for this instance, you saying I am a man, so you say yo soy un hombre. So I'm gonna put I am a man. Boom, check.
Ella es una niña.
Ella es una niña. So she is a girl. So like ella es una niña. And es that's the form of ser. Niña is girl. And ella is she. So ella es una niña. So she is a girl. Boom.
La leche.
La leche. So I like these too because it give you like pictures, and then you can see like which one is la leche. But also when you hit them, it's gonna say whatever that picture is. It's gonna say it in Spanish.
El agua.
So the water, el agua.
El agua.
El agua.
El agua.
El agua.
La mujer.
La mujer. La mujer. That's the woman.
La mujer.
La mujer. The woman.
El pan.
El pan. The bread.
El pan.
El pan. El pan. The bread.
El pan.
The milk.
La leche.
La leche.
La leche.
La leche. And that's what they said.
La leche.
La leche. That's what you want to click. So then boom. On to the next. So then this one is like, it's like another matching and whatnot. So you just, one side is going to be English and the other side will be Spanish. So then you just pick like, so that first one is boy. So then boy, you go through the list. Which one is boy? Boy is niño. So I'm going to click boy and niño.
Niño.
Match them. He is él. And you see, notice él has an accent over the E. So that's how you know is he. So él, that's he. A is yo. Yo. Apple, manzana. We learned that.
Manzana.
Man is hombre.
Hombre.
Boom.
El agua.
El agua. El agua.
El agua.
The water. El agua. We matched that up. Boom.
Ella es María.
Ella es María. She is Maria. So ella is she. So then we're using the form of ser, which is es, because she is, ella es Maria. And so she is Maria. So we're going to put that literally. Boom, on to the next.
El niño.
El niño. That's the boy. So match
El
it up.
niño.
Match it up.
El niño.
El niño. El niño. Boom. Another matching one. Boy, that's niño.
Niño.
Woman is mujer.
Mujer.
And that's M-U-J-E-R. And so, like, I think, well, the J's has like a silent, it's pronounced like a silent H. So then, like, for woman, it's M-U-J-E-R. So then you say woo, because U is oo. You make a oo sound, like, and that's really what it is. Like, when you break it down, it's just like you playing with the sounds, like, and that's why like words, like even like, well, depending on, you could go on down a deep rabbit hole and whatnot, but like depending on what you believe in and whatnot. But even like in the Bible and whatnot, when it say like in the beginning God made the word and God was the word and all that, like it's the words that you speak. You know what I'm saying? So that's why words are powerful. Words have power. And so you gotta recognize that, because and they don't call it like spelling for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's deep, like for real. That's why you gotta be careful what you say, be careful what you speak to existence, because literally you speak. You are what you speak. Like you speak it into existence, whether you realize it or not. So that's why like it's deep. But yeah, so for the woman is mujer, so it's Mujer. So mujer, like you roll that R, like er is like E is and R is r. Well, R is, I think it's like R, just the letter R by itself. But when you combine it all together, you say mujer, mujer, mujer. Then you can just practice that, practice saying it right, the correct way. And then as you get more advanced, you're gonna sound like you really be speaking it, like for real. So boom, you match it. Girl is niña.
Niña.
He is él.
Él.
I am is soy. I am.
Soy.
Boom.
Yo soy un niño.
Yo soy un niño. That's I am a boy. Yo soy un niño. So boom. Yo soy un niño.
Niño.
And so, and then also like niño, like the way it's N I and then N with a squiggly mark over it. So that means like you pronounce it a different way versus if it was just a regular N. If it was just regular Nino, it would be Nino. But then like the N with the little squiggly line on the top, it's Nino. And also it's another example is like birthday in Spanish is cumpleaños. I think that N has a little squiggly mark on it, so you pronounce it like it's like nya, nya, kind of like niño or niño. Like so, yeah. And you can see that on there. I don't think my camera's showing like clear. And you know what I'm saying? This is something I'm trying out too. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, y'all give me some feedback. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all like it. Y'all want some more videos like this or whatever. Like, I just put y'all on game or whatnot. Cause I don't know. The older I get, the more I feel like you gotta share your gifts, kind of like you giving back, like something that the higher power or God, whatever it is you believe, blessed you with something, and like so it's like you have that blessing, and it's natural to you, but at the same time, it's kind of like I feel like it's your duty to kind of like do something with that gift to give back to somebody else, to help somebody else out, and or like planting a seed and whatnot to where somebody can plant that seed into them and grow within themselves and maybe take it to a whole nother level, like, and and then keep on going, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just something I'm trying to do, just try to bless everybody with. So boom, on to the next. So woman, it's a matching again. So woman, mujer.
Mujer.
Mujer. Boy, niño.
Niño.
Boom, boom, niño. Soy.
Soy.
Hold on. I mean, my bad, I messed up. I is yo. Wait, boom. I is yo. Yeah.
Yo.
Man is hombre. Hombre. And it's spelled with an H. So it's Hombre. So the H is silent too. So just like the J is silent. But it depends. I think it depends on the words and like the way words be structured together and whatnot. So, but the H, like Hombre. So you pronounce that's hombre, 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 and that's man.
Hombre.
And soy is I am, that form of ser.
Soy.
You know, I be making mistakes too. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it authentic.
¿Tú comes pan?
Tú comes pan. Tú comes pan. That's do you eat bread? And this was the one. So like I said, when you messed up, so from that one from earlier mistake I made earlier, it's it basically pushed it to the end and you can go back and do it again. So tú comes pan. Do you, that's the mistake where I forgot to put the U and eat bread. Check. Boom. And you complete. So took me 27 minutes, but obviously like, I mean, and it's not even like about how long it takes you. It's about, you know what I'm saying? Like you go at your own pace to learn or whatever. And how much that you can learn or whatever. So yeah, so it took me 27 minutes and I got a 94% because obviously like I missed one, and then you get total. I got 9 XP points. Boom, claim XP. And then so, and these like, see, obviously I got like the little gold status or whatever because once you get through them, and then you can go back and do them again, and then you can get like this gold status or whatever. So I be so I go back, did that, and then let me see. Go back to where I'm at. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna stop for right there. You know what I'm saying? So you did what I'm saying. It's your boy C-Jizzle. That was a little Spanish with C-Jizzle. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying this out. I gotta get my lighting right because it's not making me look dark. But you know, disregard, you know, I got the Solo Squad merch in the back and everything, you know what I'm saying? Trying to keep pushing, promoting it and everything, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in with the boy, you know what I'm saying? Get you some merch and everything. And hope y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. And to the next episode. All right, y'all hold it down. Be blessed. I love you all.